Golden dust motes dance in a sunbeam, illuminating the forgotten corners of a cluttered, disused room. Gilerie, a young girl with a hint of boredom, idly rummages through a drawer filled with forgotten relics. Her fingers delve deeper into the drawer, past faded letters and trinkets of a bygone era. A glint of metal catches her eye, a forgotten secret hidden beneath layers of dust and time. Her fingers close around something metallic, its unexpected weight a stark contrast to the light dust. The metallic object is heavy in her hand, a tangible link to a past she is only just beginning to uncover. A drawer slides open with a whisper, revealing a hidden compartment within the modern surroundings of Gilerie. From the depths, a pair of thick, silver headphones emerge, their surface bearing the marks of time. Scratches on the vintage headphones tell tales of past journeys, hinting at a history both rich and mysterious. Their industrial design, a stark contrast to the sleek, contemporary space, speaks of an era long past. The heavy metallic gleam of the headphones catches the light, a silent testament to their robust construction. These headphones, an anomaly in Gilerie's world, promise to transport the wearer to another time, another place. Sunlight streams into the dusty, forgotten room, illuminating motes dancing in the air as Gilerie stands amidst the quiet. She holds a pair of old headphones, her brow furrowed in a curious frown as she turns them over in her hands. Her gaze drifts to a nearby rubbish bin, her hand hovering, poised to discard the relic. A sudden flicker of impulse, a whisper of memory, makes her pause, the headphones still clutched in her hand. In a sunlit room, Gilerie carefully places headphones over her ears, a sense of anticipation on her face. Her eyes widen, a soft, unfamiliar melody washing over her, drawing her into an unknown soundscape. Confusion clouds her features as she glances around the room, the music, a mystery. She checks her phone, lying inert on the desk, its silent screen offering no explanation. The melody deepens, hinting at a hidden secret within the quiet room, a silent call from the past. Gilerie's hand, poised with a delicate tension, hovers over the headphone cup. Her finger taps, a silent command, breaking the spell of sound. The music abruptly ceases, leaving an echoing void in its wake. A sudden, heavy silence descends upon the room, more profound than any noise. Gilerie stands in her brother's old room, a puzzled expression clouding her face as she removes her headphones. She shrugs, a dismissive gesture, as if casting away an unspoken question. With deliberate care, she places the headphones on the desk, a silent ritual of departure. She turns, exiting the room, leaving behind an air of lingering mystery. In the soft glow of the vanity light, Gilerie hums a low tune as she brushes her teeth, the rhythm of running water filling the small space. Her eyes meet her reflection in the mirror, a fleeting moment of self-recognition. But her gaze quickly drifts, searching past the glass, as if seeking something beyond her own image. A silent yearning fills the tiled room, as Gilerie's eyes hint at a deeper, unspoken quest. In the inky darkness of Gilerie's bedroom, only the digital clock's faint glow pierces the oppressive night. A cluttered desk, a silent testament to forgotten tasks, holds a discarded pair of headphones. Suddenly, a tiny, almost imperceptible flicker of light emanates from the headphones, a ghostly pulse. A low, unsettling tune begins to play. Barely audible at first, a whisper in the suffocating silence. The melody slowly swells, its ominous notes weaving a chilling tapestry in the still air. The tune hints at something ancient and sinister, a premonition of dread that chills to the bone. In the soft glow of the bathroom light, Gilerie freezes, toothbrush suspended, her face illuminated by an unsettling melody. A faint, unsettling melody drifts from her bedroom, snaking under the closed door, a silent harbinger of dread. Her eyes dart nervously towards the door, a flicker of apprehension deepening in their depths. The soft glow of the bathroom light now seems to mock her stillness, highlighting her frozen fear. The melody grows, a phantom presence, compelling her gaze to the closed door, her heart pounding in silent alarm. In the quiet of her bathroom, Gilerie's face, once lost in thought, now registers a subtle shift. A distant, muffled shouting begins to permeate the stillness, an unsettling whisper from below. Gilerie's eyes widen, her brow furrowing as the faint sounds morph into a growing cacophony. The shouting intensifies, each word becoming clearer, sharper, laced with an undeniable anger. A chilling dread washes over Gilerie's features, replacing confusion with a profound, knowing fear. The downstairs clamor erupts into distressed cries, echoing the terror now etched on Gilerie's face. In Gilerie's bedroom, the uneasy music from the headphones abruptly cuts out, leaving a stark, ringing silence. The sudden quiet intensifies the chill in the air, making the room feel profoundly cold. A shiver runs through Gilerie as the silence presses in, amplifying the room's icy grip. The lingering quiet echoes, a stark contrast to the earlier music, leaving an unsettling void. Amidst the chaotic school cafeteria, I sit alone, a silent island in a sea of youthful exuberance. Headphones firmly in place, I retreat into my private world, the buzz of the cafeteria fading into the background. My gaze is distant, lost in the subtle sounds and rhythms only I can hear. The world outside is a blur of noise and motion, but my focus is an unwavering, internal hum. In the bustling school cafeteria, Aria moves with purpose, her eyes fixed on Gilerie's table. As Aria nears, a subtle shift occurs in the air around Gilerie, a change only she can hear. The music in Gilerie's headphones transforms, a somber melody giving way to a light, cheerful tune. An upbeat rhythm fills Gilerie's world, a sudden burst of happiness as Aria approaches. The cheerful, happy melody now perfectly underscores Aria's presence, a silent symphony of connection. In the bustling school cafeteria, Gilerie sways gently, lost in the happy melody playing through her headphones. Suddenly, the cheerful tune shatters, morphing into a jarring, discordant shriek that pierces her peace. Gilerie's eyes snap wide open, her face contorting with a shock of alarm and confusion. Her hands fly to her head, yanking the headphones off as if to escape a sudden, unseen torment. The abrupt silence that follows is heavy, leaving Gilerie's expression a mix of fear and lingering disorientation. In the bustling school cafeteria, Aria stands before Gilerie, her posture betraying a flicker of hesitation. A subtle shift in Aria's weight suggests a moment of pause, a breath held before a crucial exchange. A mild concern etches itself onto Aria's brow, hinting at a deeper unease beneath her calm facade. Her eyes, wide with a mixture of confusion and apprehension, fix on Gilerie, awaiting an explanation. Breaking the silence, Aria's voice cuts through the cafeteria's hum, a single, sharp word. "What?" In the bustling school cafeteria, Gilerie's gaze is fixed on Aria, her mind a whirlwind of racing thoughts. She struggles to reconcile the melody with Aria's sudden, unsettling shift in demeanor. A moment stretches, heavy with unspoken questions as Gilerie remains silent, processing the abrupt change. Her eyes betray a deep internal struggle, as if searching for answers in Aria's inscrutable expression. In the bustling school cafeteria, Aria's eyes are locked onto the person across from her, her posture subtly tensed. Her gaze, sharp and questioning, pierces through the everyday chatter of the cafeteria. A flicker of concern crosses her face as she leans in slightly, her attention unwavering. She voices her apprehension, the question hanging heavy in the air. Is something wrong? In the bustling school cafeteria, Aria's gaze drops to the table, her hands nervously twisting a napkin. The unspoken words hang heavy in the air, a silent echo of the headphones' earlier, ominous warning. Her eyes are filled with a mix of apprehension and regret as she prepares to confess a difficult truth. A deep breath steadies her, the confession a painful release she can no longer hold back. Aria's voice is soft but clear. "I was going to tell you, I might be switching schools." Gilerie's eyes, initially wide with a sudden, startling surprise, reflect the tension of the moment. A subtle shift in her gaze, her eyes narrowing as understanding dawns. The once jarring, tense music now aligns perfectly with her dawning realization. A flicker of insight crosses Gilerie's face, a sudden, profound comprehension. The weight of a new understanding settles upon her, revealing a deeper truth. In a classroom, Gilerie sits, headphones on, as a gentle melody plays, oblivious to the impending chaos. The music in her headphones shifts to heavy, driving beats as the teacher announces a pop quiz, her eyes widening. In her living room, a low, almost imperceptible hum builds in Gilerie's headphones, a premonition of disruption. Her brother's door slams jarringly, a sudden noise cutting through the quiet anticipation. Walking down a school hallway, Gilerie's headphones fall completely silent, a void before a hurtful remark. In the bustling school hallway, Gilerie's headphones pulse with an ominous, deep melody that seems to resonate with her very soul. She strides with a fierce determination, her gaze fixed, her path unwavering. Suddenly, a chilling premonition washes over her, a silent alarm ringing in her mind. With a swift, decisive turn, she alters her course, narrowly evading an unseen confrontation. In the dim bedroom, the music transforms from a soft hum to a sharp, piercing sound, each note a needle in the silence. Gilerie's hand hovers on her brother's doorknob, a silent battle waged in her eyes, her shoulders slumping. With a heavy sigh, she slowly retracts her hand, the decision etched in the sorrowful lines of her face. She turns away, retreating into the solitary depths of her own room, leaving the silence to consume her. In a sunlit park, a serene moment shatters as the music in my headphones abruptly cuts out, leaving an unsettling silence. Mid-stride, I freeze, my heart pounding a frantic rhythm against the sudden void of sound. My eyes dart around, scanning the tranquil scenery, a prickle of fear mingling with a strange anticipation. The silence stretches, heavy and disquieting, amplifying every rustle of leaves, every distant murmur. A gnawing uncertainty takes root, questioning the meaning of this abrupt, unnerving quiet. I stand suspended, caught between the familiar world and an unknown, silent possibility. In the soft glow of her bedroom, Gilerie sits on the bed, her headphones resting silently beside her. A subtle, slow smile begins to bloom on Gilerie's face, a hint of something powerful stirring within her. Her eyes, now gleaming with a newfound confidence, betray a quiet, almost smug satisfaction. A surge of undeniable power washes over Gilerie, an intoxicating sensation of absolute control. She is utterly in command, her expression radiating a chilling, confident smirk. Gilerie strides through the bustling school hallway, headphones on, a picture of confident detachment. Yet, instead of music, an unnerving quiet fills her ears, a profound silence amidst the cacophony. She glances around, a puzzled frown creasing her brow, as the world around her seems perfectly normal. Her eyes scan the lively scene, searching for the source of this inexplicable, unsettling quiet. The school hallway hums with the vibrant, ordinary chatter of an afternoon, students flowing like a river. Laughter and footsteps echo, a symphony of typical school life, devoid of any looming shadows. No tension hangs in the air, no warning signals disrupt the peaceful, bustling scene. Just the mundane, comforting rhythm of an everyday afternoon, utterly unsuspecting. The school hallway buzzes with a cacophony of student chatter, a lively symphony of youth. Suddenly, a sharp voice cuts through the noise, silencing the casual rhythm of the afternoon. Gilerie turns, her eyes widening slightly as they land on her math teacher, a figure of authority. He approaches, a formidable stack of papers clutched in his hand, a silent portent of homework or tests. His voice, clear and direct, calls out, "Gilerie?" The math teacher's hand, poised and stern, holds up a test paper, its stark white surface a canvas of impending judgment. The name Gilerie is scrawled at the top, a name now synonymous with a glaring, empty void. A vast, blank space dominates the page, a cruel monument to an unsubmitted project. The absence screams louder than any words, a silent accusation in the unforgiving light of day. The teacher's grip tightens, the paper crinkling slightly, as the weight of expectation crushes the void. Late afternoon, sun spills through the school hallway windows, painting long, ominous shadows across the floor. The math teacher's voice pierces the air, cutting through the usual after-school chatter like a sharp blade. Gilerie's eyes widen in stark terror, her stomach plummeting with a sickening lurch. "You forgot to turn in your project," the math teacher's words echo, a chilling pronouncement. The world stills around Gilerie. There is no music, no warning, just the crushing weight of her oversight. In the dim light of her bedroom, Gilerie sits on her bed, a silent figure amidst dancing shadows. Her gaze is locked on the headphones clutched in her hands, a silent question in her eyes. A mask of confusion settles upon her face, etched with a hint of profound betrayal. The headphones, seemingly innocuous, hold a weight of unspoken secrets in her grasp. The room itself seems to hold its breath, reflecting Gilerie's inner turmoil. Gilerie's lips, chapped and pale, quiver with an unspoken question, a silent plea for understanding. Her voice, a mere whisper, trembles with desperation, a fragile sound escaping her parched lips. The words, barely audible, form a desperate question, hanging heavy in the air between them. Her gaze, filled with anguish, fixes on the silent headphones resting beside her, a symbol of unanswered calls. The headphones, cold and indifferent, offer no comfort, mirroring the silence that engulfs her desperate plea. "Why didn't you warn me?" Gilerie's voice, a raw cry, echoes in the profound silence, a desperate accusation. In Gilerie's bedroom, the nightstand holds a pair of headphones, now silent, their once vibrant presence a stark emptiness. The room, once alive with melody, now breathes a heavy, oppressive silence. The headphones lie inert, a poignant symbol of a world once defined by sound, now tragically muted. An unsettling quiet fills the space, a stark contrast to the vibrant music that once echoed within these walls. The absence of sound is a palpable weight, a melancholic testament to what once was. Gilerie's eyes, wide with a dawning realization, shift from the headphones, a profound understanding beginning to settle. Her gaze then moves slowly to her own hands, as if seeing them for the first time. The revelation deepens as her eyes finally fix on the wall, a silent truth emerging. A profound understanding blossoms on her face, transforming her expression with silent awe. In the soft glow of a bedside lamp, Gilerie sits, her face illuminated by a quiet understanding. Her hands cradle a pair of headphones, not in control, but in deep contemplation. A profound realization dawns on her features, a quiet understanding washing over her. The headphones were never the source, but a mirror to the path she was already on. A quick, blurry image flickers across the screen, a haunting echo of a past trauma. Uneasy music swells as Gilerie's parents' faces contort in a furious argument, their anger a palpable force. A younger, more naive Gilerie, wide-eyed and frozen, stares from the background of the memory. The scene blurs, leaving a lingering sense of dread and unresolved conflict. Gilerie sits on her bed, headphones still on, lost in a silent world. A profound realization dawns upon her, a quiet understanding settling deep within her soul. The arguments, the stress, the palpable tension, none were born from the music she sought refuge in. They were already there, a foundation of unease building long before her escape into sound. Her eyes reflect a newfound clarity, a quiet acceptance of the truths she now perceives. In the dim glow of a bedside lamp, Gilerie sits on the edge of her bed, lost in thought. Long, dancing shadows stretch across the room, mirroring the depths of her introspection. Her gaze, distant and heavy, reveals an inner world of profound realization. She grasps that the words were not prophecies, but echoes of her deepest subconscious, a truth she always knew. In the quiet of her bedroom, Gilerie is assailed by a torrent of internal flashes, her instincts screaming an unseen truth. A growing awareness, like a cold dread, washes over Gilerie, her eyes wide with a dawning horror. Unseen fears, deep-seated and primal, surface within Gilerie, twisting her features with an unspoken terror. The true source of Gilerie's distress is not the headphones, but the terrifying whispers of her own mind. In the soft morning light of her bedroom, Gilerie gazes at a pair of headphones, a new resolve glinting in her eyes. Her fingers trace the smooth surface, a silent promise hanging in the air. With a quiet, almost tender gesture, Gilerie lifts the headphones, a shift in her demeanor. She places them over her ears, not with the usual anticipation, but with a profound, quiet curiosity. The world outside fades as Gilerie enters her own realm, her expression a canvas of unspoken wonder. In the soft morning light, Gilerie rests, a gentle rhythm flowing through her headphones. The music is a calm, balanced hum, neither a warning nor a tense prelude. It's a steady, reassuring pulse, a comforting presence in the quiet room. A sense of profound peace settles around Gilerie, cradled by the tranquil sound. Morning light, soft and ethereal, spills into Gilerie's bedroom, painting the space in gentle hues. Gilerie, lost in thought, slowly reaches up, her fingers grazing the sleek headphones. With a deliberate motion, she removes the headphones, disconnecting from her private world of sound. For a fleeting second, the faint, melodic strains of music still resonate in the air, a ghost of a tune. The lingering echo of the music hangs suspended, a beautiful, almost tangible memory, before fading completely. Silence descends, vast and profound, as Gilerie blinks, returning to the quiet reality of the morning. In Gilerie's bedroom, the final notes of a melody slowly dissipate into the morning air. A profound silence descends, a stark contrast to the music that just filled the space. This is no heavy silence, no oppressive quiet, but a clear, almost pristine stillness. The air around Gilerie feels open, expansive, as if inviting something new to fill it. The morning light filters softly into the room, illuminating dust motes dancing in the calm air. Gilerie stands amidst this serene quiet, a moment of peaceful anticipation hanging in the air. In the soft morning light, Gilerie's face is illuminated, a subtle change of expression beginning to bloom. A small, knowing smile begins to touch Gilerie's lips, a silent revelation unfolding within her. Her eyes, once clouded, now sparkle with a profound understanding, a quiet triumph. The realization dawns on her, clear and undeniable, that she comprehends the truth. A sense of liberation washes over her, an inner calm settling into her demeanor. She no longer needs the headphones, her newfound clarity a testament to her inner strength. Soft morning light filters through the window, illuminating a dance of dust motes in Gilerie's bedroom. Gilerie lies still, her eyes wide and unfocused, a subtle tension gripping her jaw. The quiet room hums with unspoken thoughts, as Gilerie's gaze remains fixed on nothing. She felt the shifts, the subtle changes, before they manifested into reality. A silent regret hangs in the air. She hadn't trusted her own premonitions. Gilerie and Aria walk side by side, their footsteps barely disturbing the quiet of the paved path. Golden sunlight, fractured by overhead leaves, dances in shifting patterns across the ground before them. A gentle breeze rustles the leaves, creating a soft, whispering melody around them. Their faces are bathed in dappled light, expressions serene and lost in thought. A comfortable silence, rich with unspoken understanding, settles between Gilerie and Aria. The natural lull in their conversation speaks volumes, a quiet bond deepening with each soft step. In the bustling school courtyard, Aria halts, her gaze fixed on Gilerie, a silent question in her vulnerable eyes. Her open expression is a poignant plea for understanding amidst the vibrant chaos of the schoolyard. The sounds of laughter and chatter fade as Aria's unspoken emotions fill the air between them. Aria's voice trembles slightly as she asks Gilerie, "Are you mad about me moving?" The weight of her words hangs heavy, awaiting Gilerie's reaction, a pivotal moment in their connection. Amidst the bustling school courtyard, Gilerie's gaze locks with Aria's across the vibrant scene. For a suspended moment, the surrounding chaos of students and chatter fades into an ethereal silence. A profound, unspoken connection sparks between Gilerie and Arya, a silent understanding in the noisy world. Gilerie, usually quick to retreat, stands unmoving, her headphones forgotten and untouched. No external signal or cue is needed. Their eyes hold a universe of shared recognition. The world outside their shared gaze blurs, leaving only the profound gravity of their intertwined moment. The late afternoon sun stretches long, haunting shadows across the deserted school courtyard. Gilerie stands alone amidst the vast expanse, a solitary figure dwarfed by the looming shadows. Her gaze, though steady, betrays a profound vulnerability, a silent plea in her eyes. A tremor of raw emotion escapes her lips. "I'm scared." The stark confession hangs in the quiet air, a fragile echo in the fading light. The school courtyard is bathed in the warm embrace of the afternoon sun, casting long, gentle shadows. A profound silence descends, not of awkwardness, but of shared emotion and deep understanding. The air hums with an unspoken connection, a tangible space where hearts meet in quiet empathy. Sunlight dapples the ground, illuminating an invisible bond that unites them in this tranquil moment. Every breath feels like a silent promise, woven into the fabric of the serene afternoon. Sunlight filters through the leaves, dappling the school courtyard in a dance of light and shadow. Gilerie's face, usually a mask of quiet contemplation, begins to soften, revealing a subtle shift. A faint, genuine smile plays on her lips, a rare and delicate bloom. The smile reaches her eyes, illuminating them with an unexpected warmth and clarity. For the first time, she stands free, not needing music to guide her toward what comes next. In the quiet solitude of her brother's old room, Gilerie carefully holds a pair of worn headphones. Her fingers trace the smooth plastic, a silent farewell to shared memories. With a deep breath, she gently places the headphones back into the drawer, a final gesture of letting go. The drawer slides shut with a soft click, sealing away a chapter of her past. A profound sense of closure washes over Gilerie, a quiet peace settling in her heart. In her bedroom, Gilerie stands, her gaze sweeping across the space, a silent observer in her own realm. The room, once a chaotic explosion of objects, now breathes with an intentional sparsity, each item thoughtfully placed. Sunlight filters through the window, illuminating the dust motes dancing in the air, highlighting the newfound order. A profound internal shift is palpable, reflected in the quiet harmony of her surroundings. Each object, once lost in disarray, now finds its rightful place, a testament to her transformation. Gilerie's expression is one of serene contentment, a mirror of the calm that now defines her space. Gilerie strides through the school hallway, her head held high, an aura of unwavering confidence surrounding her. A cluster of students huddles together, their whispers like a subtle, venomous hiss in the air. Gilerie's gaze drifts towards them, her expression unreadable, devoid of fear or concern. She continues her walk, her silent observation a powerful, unspoken challenge to their hushed judgments. A low hum of concentration fills the sunlit classroom, a silent battle of wits unfolding. Gilerie's hand hovers above her paper, a tremor of anxiety rippling through her fingers. A familiar flutter stirs in her stomach, a nervous premonition of the challenge ahead. She closes her eyes for a fleeting moment, gathering her resolve. A deep, calming breath fills her lungs, steadying her racing pulse. Her gaze sharpens, locking onto the pop quiz questions, ready to conquer the academic ordeal. In the quiet of the night, a low murmur of voices drifts up from downstairs, a hushed symphony of my parents' discussion. The air in my room hums with an unseen tension, a familiar echo of their unspoken struggles. Each hushed word seems to carry a weight, a subtle push and pull in their attempts to connect. I can almost feel the invisible threads of their efforts, a silent dance of understanding and misunderstanding. Despite the quiet, the emotional undercurrents are palpable, a testament to their complex bond. The night enfolds their quiet struggle, a poignant tableau of love and effort. Under the bright sun, Arya and Gilerie sit close on a bench, their heads nearly touching. A shared glance ignites a private laugh, a burst of pure, unadulterated joy. Their faces glow with happiness, reflecting a profound connection. The air around them hums with the palpable energy of deep friendship. Their bond, a testament to honesty and understanding, shines brightly. In the quiet of her bedroom, the soft glow of a bedside lamp illuminates Gilerie's thoughtful face. Her hand moves with deliberate grace, a pen scratching softly across the pages of a leather-bound journal. Each stroke of her pen captures a reflection, a silent chronicle of her profound experiences. The room is hushed, a sanctuary where only the faint sound of her writing breaks the stillness. A worn, creased journal page fills the frame, its aged paper holding secrets. Neat handwriting, perhaps a little hurried, covers the page, dark ink against the faded tan. A few smudges mar the otherwise pristine script, hinting at a moment of intense emotion. The words stand out. "The music was always inside me. The headphones just made me listen," the final line declares. A profound revelation. Gilerie sits on a weathered wooden bench, a quiet observer amidst the vibrant tapestry of the park. Her gaze drifts across the landscape, taking in the myriad details of the bustling park. The high-pitched squeals of children at play drift on the breeze, a joyful chorus. Melodic chirping of unseen birds intertwines with the children's laughter, a natural symphony. Overhead, the leaves of ancient trees rustle gently, a soft, continuous whisper in the air. It is a symphony of life, unmediated and raw, unfolding before Gilerie's watchful eyes. Golden sunlight streams into Gilerie's cozy kitchen, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air, creating a serene morning glow. Gilerie, with a bright smile, moves gracefully through the kitchen, preparing breakfast with an effortless charm. Her movements are fluid, a testament to her quiet optimism as she begins her day with purpose. A soft, humming tune escapes Gilerie's lips, a melody both familiar and new, filling the kitchen with warmth. The gentle hum is a silent promise of a good day, echoing her serene and hopeful spirit. Sunlight streams through the tall library windows, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Gilerie sits hunched over a large table, surrounded by open textbooks and pamphlets. She meticulously researches different schools, her fingers tracing lines of text on a laptop screen. Her brow is furrowed in concentration, a proactive and determined expression on her face. Gilerie's unwavering focus, a testament to her dedication to Aria's future. The quiet hum of the library is punctuated by the soft clicks of Gilerie's keyboard. Gilerie sits hunched on her porch, lost in a notebook, her brow deeply furrowed in intense concentration. Her pen taps a rhythmic beat against her chin, a silent struggle against the daunting math problem before her. Complex equations sprawl across the page, a labyrinth of numbers challenging her intellect. A frustrated sigh escapes her lips, a fleeting shadow of defeat, quickly replaced by unwavering resolve. Her eyes, fixed on the page, burn with a fierce determination, a solitary battle she wages against the figures. Gilerie stands before a full-length mirror, her gaze fixed on her reflection in the quiet of her bedroom. She sees a young woman still evolving, a new quiet confidence radiating from within her. A deeper sense of self-trust now shines brightly in her eyes, a beacon in the dimly lit room. Her reflection reveals a transformative journey, etched with newfound strength and self-assurance. Sunlight filters through the leaves of an old oak tree, casting dappled shadows on the ground. As Gilerie stands at the school gate, Aria, backpack on her shoulders, turns back one last time, her eyes welling with unshed tears. A soft, knowing smile graces Aria's face, a poignant contrast to the tears that gather in her eyes. Gilerie pulls Aria into a tight embrace, a silent, heartfelt promise exchanged between them. Their eyes, both tear-filled, reflect a profound understanding, a bond unbreakable despite the parting. The school gate stands empty, bathed in the soft sunlight, a silent witness to recent goodbyes. A lingering presence fills the air, not absence, but a tapestry woven from shared laughter. Whispered secrets seem to echo in the quiet, a testament to their unbreakable bond. The air hums with the memory of their connection, a melody of friendship and unspoken promises. A gentle anticipation of future meetings hangs softly in the sunlit air, a promise yet to unfold. In the dim bedroom light, Gilerie sleeps, her face a picture of serene peace. Her dreams unfold with a vividness that transcends mere imagery, painting scenes in the quiet of her mind. It is not a symphony of sounds, but a profound, intuitive understanding. Deep within her slumber, like a serene lake, her consciousness perfectly mirrors the vast, clear sky above. The dream's clarity is absolute, a silent revelation unfolding in the depths of her sleep. A tranquil peace settles over her, reflecting the profound understanding of her dream. The school playground basks in the brilliant sunlight, a vibrant scene of youthful energy. Gilerie, now unburdened, approaches a cluster of friends, a newfound lightness in her step. Her body language is open and inviting as she joins their conversation, her guardedness a distant memory. A genuine, radiant smile illuminates Gilerie's face, reflecting her inner peace and acceptance. The sun shines on a transformed Gilerie, her ease and happiness a stark contrast to her past self. The living room bathes in the soft, intimate glow of a table lamp, casting warm shadows. Gilerie sits comfortably on the sofa, her parents attentive on either side, their faces reflecting quiet understanding. The air is thick with unspoken warmth, a silent bond connecting them. As Gilerie begins to recount her day, her voice fills the room, weaving the day's tales into the cozy evening atmosphere. Gilerie's fingers, slender and pale, begin a silent, insistent tapping on her knee, a subtle tremor of inner turmoil. Each tap is a measured beat, a rhythm born from within, no longer needing the clamor of the outside world. The soft thrumming emanates from her, a quiet symphony of self-reliance and newfound independence. Her gaze, distant yet focused, reveals a mind immersed in a private, intricate dance of thought. The gentle drumming persists, a testament to the powerful, unbroken spirit thriving within Gilerie. Gilerie stands by her window, her gaze fixed on the horizon as the day begins to fade. The sky above the town transforms into a breathtaking canvas of vibrant oranges, purples, and reds. Each brushstroke of color paints a peaceful, natural spectacle, devoid of any looming shadows. The fiery hues of the sunset stretch across the vast expanse, touching every cloud with golden light. Gilerie watches, her expression serene, as the world outside her window is bathed in tranquility. There is no hint of anything sinister, only the peaceful, profound beauty of the fading day. In the soft glow of a bedside lamp, Gilerie sits on her bed, completely absorbed in a book. The lamplight softly illuminates the pages, casting a warm, inviting glow on her focused face. Her expression is one of serene concentration, a world away from any distraction. Gilerie is utterly lost in the story, her mind free from the constant vigilance of the outside world. The pages turn silently, each word drawing her deeper into an imagined realm. Her spirit is untethered, completely at peace within the narrative's embrace. The school hallway pulses with a chaotic symphony of slamming lockers and a torrent of student chatter. Amidst the swirling throng, Gilerie's gaze lands on a classmate, hunched and clearly distraught. A flicker of compassion crosses Gilerie's face, her initial path now forgotten. She pivots, a silent decision made, her steps now directed towards the struggling student. Her expression softens, etched with a profound and genuine concern that shines through the bustling crowd. The cacophony fades as Gilerie approaches, a beacon of empathy in the vibrant chaos of the school day. In her sunlit bedroom, Gilerie moves with a quiet focus, a new calm radiating from her every deliberate action. She meticulously folds clothes, each crease a testament to her internal shift towards order and clarity. Books find their perfect places on shelves, reflecting a mind eager for harmony and peace. As she wipes down surfaces, her room transforms, mirroring the profound serenity she has found within herself. Gilerie glides through the sun-dappled park, her steps light and buoyant, a picture of serene joy. She breathes in the fresh air, her senses alive to the whispering leaves and distant birdsong. A gentle breeze rustles her hair, and Gilerie smiles, a deep connection to her surroundings evident in her gaze. She observes the subtle shifts in nature, every hue and shadow, without a hint of distraction. Her presence is one with the park, a harmonious blend of human spirit and natural tranquility. Gilerie's face fills the frame, her features illuminated by an inner radiance. A genuine, serene smile plays on her lips, hinting at a profound peace within. Her eyes, clear and bright, gaze directly forward, reflecting an unwavering calm. They hold a profound sense of self-assurance, a testament to battles fought and won. Each line around her eyes tells a story of personal growth and resilience. Her expression is a silent declaration of triumph, a journey of self-discovery beautifully complete.